very excited for today's video. So I've been collecting comic books recently. If you've seen on the channel, I did a comic book collection a few months ago. I've been collecting a few more and I did a very big order recently. Got one from eBay and got one from King's Comics. As you can see there, that's the Australia-wide, the main place to get comics really. So we're gonna open that and see what I got. All right, so I've just opened that package. The eBay one I'll do last, but I'm actually very excited. Oh yeah, it even has King's Comics there, sweet. But yeah, this, I've ordered a few. There's a few in here, it's pretty hefty. So this is actually really exciting for me because this is the first real proper independent time that I've bought a bunch of comics fresh, like as they've released, not second hand or like extra cheap or anything like that. It's fully from the source as they come out. Even pre-ordered a bunch of these, which is why it took about 2 weeks to get to me since I ordered it. So I'm gonna put this behind me and go through them individually and let's see what I got. So I don't know if they already come with like bags or anything. Oh yeah, they're all okay. Oh, interesting. Oh, one of these is in here that's okay, interesting. Interesting. I was a bit curious about one of them in here. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that one now, but I'll show you that in a sec. Okay. So, what the hell? Alright, so wait, what? What is happening? Okay. My friend Jordy is gonna love this. So when I opened it up, this is the first thing that I saw. What was happening? I didn't order Godzilla, what the hell? But I'm guessing that's a backing cover for one of them. One of these is actually a little bit cooler than I thought, but actually, okay, interesting. Okay, I'll show that one. I'll show that one last, actually, to keep you interested. Okay, so I don't know why some of these are bagged and some of them aren't. I mean, boarded. So this is the first one. I won't do this in any particular order, really. So I got this one here. This is obviously a Harley Quinn comic. Don't know the exact issue or whatever. The variant cover is by Ben Harvey. But I just thought it looked cool. It's a bit of a more sinister looking Harley Quinn with her hyenas, Bud and Lou. I don't know if their names changed throughout different comics or not, but thought that was cool. Oh, it says at the top there, Harley Quinn 42. Okay, so it comes with an actual sticker on it saying what it is. That's cool. This one's a bit of a novelty that I got. So firstly, this cover is by Dan Mora. He's probably, I don't know if he's my singular favorite comic book artist, but he's definitely in the top 3, I would say. And he did a variant cover. I mean, I think he's actually done a variant cover for every issue in this line, I think. But that is Multiversus. So if you don't know, this game, I was pretty into it. Yeah, if you didn't know, this game is cancelled now and there's no longer any support for it and it's gonna like go offline eventually. So I thought this would be a bit of a novelty to get. And as you can see on there, I'm like, you know, it has Harley Quinn and a bunch of cool characters from WB. So yeah, I thought I'd get that. And also all of these, I try and stick to a budget of under $15 per comic typically. Under 10 if I can, you know, help it. But yeah, so this one here, and also what is going on with the back of these books? Okay, so anyways, so these are all bundled together. I don't know if you can sort of see that. So I don't know why those two had the boards, but these don't. But either way, let's open these and have a look. Yeah, so either way, as you can see, the Godzilla there. I know my friend will appreciate that. Oh yeah, sweet. Well, that's actually, yeah, one of the new ones. Awesome. And I'll say a bit extra with this one. So we have Rogue Savage Lands, the J. Scott Campbell cover. I really like J. Scott Campbell's work. I really wish I could have gotten his Squirrel Girl cover variant for the Marvel Rivals line that literally just happened. It's not out yet, it's out next month, but hopefully we get some cool cover variants here in Australia when it releases next month, because I'm pretty sure the release date for it is April 2nd. But yeah, I just thought this was cool. I remember, firstly, I think she's a cool character. You know, I like X-Men. She's not a favorite character or anything, but I thought this was a really pretty cover variant. And I remember like a comic that was like similar in nature to this when I was a kid. I think it might have been in a kids magazine or something, but I remember like Rogue in a jungle setting and all that. So it gave me a little bit of memories of that. So I thought that'd be cool to get. So I got that one and a bit of diversity in my collection. Because I don't have an X-Men character yet. What is this? What are some of the backings of these? Okay, I have to contain myself. So this one, I received an extreme amount of flack from my friend. Jesus Christ. So This might even be the thumbnail of this video. So my friend disowned me for this one, but you know, if your friend's not going to be there for you, you know what you're going to do. But we got the Vampirella 2025 something or other. I just think it's gorgeous artwork. Nothing too special or anything. I just thought it was cool and pretty and cheap enough. And I've been aware of this character for, you know, a while. And I really like the artist for this one too. I believe it's Elias, I don't know how to pronounce their last name. But I've been familiar with their stuff for a while and I want to get a cover with their art style. So yeah, I thought that'd be cool to get. I should probably mention with all this, I am a bit of a sporadic kind of comic book collector in terms of, you know, what lines I want to collect and everything. I don't really collect all of a storyline or anything. At the moment, I'm mainly just collecting characters I like, with artwork that I like, with an art style that I like that has a cool cover, you know? That's really what I'm going for. So this one, again, it's showing me the backings first, and what is this? I'm guessing it's a tribute to a Spider-Man cover. Okay, what is going on? What is? Okay, yeah, so that's the best. This is the. I spent $50 on literally just an Eminem comic. No, obviously not really. It is a Scarlet Witch, I believe, number 10. Yep. This line looks really cool. It's the most recent run for Scarlet Witch. Thought it looked really cool. Looks very Darkhold influenced or something. Multiverse of Madness-esque a little bit. But yeah, I thought it was really cool. Scarlet Witch is one of my favorite characters. And yeah, I thought this was awesome. Really like her design in it. And yeah, that backing. What the hell is going on? 2 red Gulted characters. You get me. Okay. This one's awesome. So this one I might actually collect the full line. And I might do these comic book hauls once or twice a month. Or like every few weeks or something. Because I am going to be collecting more comics, and I'm learning stuff about comics as I go along. Like I know what trade paperbacks are now, and I'm learning all this stuff because I'm taking comic book collecting semi-seriously. But yeah, this one of my favorite characters in the series, and I know this is the very start of the line, so I thought it'd be very cool to get the whole line. And that is, oh sweet, okay, and that is the Legacy of Vader. Obviously focusing on Kylo Ren there. I love Kylo Ren. So yeah, I know the cover variant that I want to get for issue 2, but yeah, that'd be awesome to get the whole line really. And the back of this is actually pretty cool too. It's literally just like a sort of whole cover thing for Rise of Skywalker, so just more Kylo Ren. That's really awesome. Yeah, the Knights of Ren there. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that cover on the back, so that's awesome, sweet. And then this one, I thought it'd be very funny. So I really like the art style. I really want to find out who the artist is. I'm not too familiar. Their signature's at the bottom, but I don't know who it is. But so I'm a big Looney Tunes fan. And again, I like a whole bunch of DC characters. And I thought this was a really funny crossover and cover. So we got Catwoman and Tweety and Sylvester. I just thought this was a funny crossover, and I really like the art style. I think they were adapted pretty well. And yeah, I don't have much for a Catwoman, so I thought that'd be a cool one to snag. On the back here, it's the new TMNT thing that's going on from the latest series. That's cool. But yeah, again, ticks all the qualifications, but he's cheap enough. Catwoman, cool art style, some Looney Tunes on there, so yeah. And then the last one from this pile, I think this is a gorgeous cover. That is a Harley Quinn variant. I believe it's a cover from, yeah, David Nakayama. Hopefully I pronounced that right. I just think it's a very gorgeous cover. I really like the outfit and the art style. It's a bit of a closer look. I thought that was cool. Bit of a different cover. Don't have anything from that artist yet. And yeah, he's done a bunch of other Harley Quinn artwork with a different outfit. I'm not too huge on it. But this particular one I thought was cool. And that's the one with the awesome, yeah, the 1950s or 60s Batman. So, then we get to that special one that I was mentioning. So when I looked at it, I'm like, the dimensions look a little bit different to a regular comic book. And yeah, seeing it in there, it was bigger than the rest. So I can't put it in a regular sleeve. That being said, it is already in one. It doesn't have a board though. But I do think it is a really cool cover, but it's a bit different than I thought. And it might be the same height, but it's definitely wider. And that is this Harley Quinn cover, which is very cool. This one is Harley Quinn and the Birds of Prey. I don't know if it's a particular issue or anything, but if you actually look, Harley Quinn herself is like embossed slightly differently. So she's like a bit darkened compared to the rest of the cover. Yeah, I think that's cool, and that's the backing. So, because it's not exactly a trade paperback, I am a little bit confused on like what this sort of is. It says Black Label. I don't know if that's anything sort of particular for DC or whatever. Might be able to tell me a bit more about it in the comments. But yeah, I really like how it's like, you can tell it's like pencil colored and textured. I think it's really cool. So, you know, I thought it'd be worth getting that. But yeah, so I don't know why it's like a slightly random size, but either way, it's really cool. So now we'll go over the order that I got from eBay, which is from the one particular seller. And one of these covers in particular, I think is gorgeous. So let's have a look at that. Okay, so the seller for this one put them both in the one bag and board. This is the cover that is less exciting than the other one. But I think it's really cool. Again, I just like collecting Harley Quinn covers and variants. Don't have one from this artist, and this is a bit of a different design and look. I think it's really cool there. I thought that was neat. The one that I'm more excited for, and was actually a bit more expensive. It's the most I've kind of vouched on an individual comic so far, but I thought it was gorgeous that I had to get it. So I'll get it out of here and show you. So before I show you the very last comic here, what are some comics you've collected recently, if any? Are you even into comic book collecting? You know, let me know. So as I said, this cover is gorgeous. So that is for a Spider-Gwen comic. And just look at the detail and the coloring. I just think it's a gorgeous cover. I'm a massive fan of sunsets. And this gives big vibes of the Raimi films, because there was a lot of sunsets in that. And just that sort of visual style. And again, I think the artwork looks fantastic. Don't have anything for Spider-Gwen yet. I have a Spider-Gwen statue, but no comics for her just yet. And I want to collect a few more Spider-Man ones, so. So that's all for the video. That's my haul. Yeah, again, might do one every few weeks or once a month or something. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you've collected any comics recently or what have you. And yeah, stay tuned for my next video.